I know that we have talked a few different times about a lot of the different individual plants that we have grown over the last few months, but we've never really done a video just explaining to you guys what we're growing here on the property. So today's video is going to be pretty simple. We're just going to go over everything and talk to you guys about what we've got growing. Obviously, we've talked over this box a couple of different times, but we do have a couple of other boxes. Fruit trees, obviously, we did tree week a few weeks ago. Another box over there, and some boxes over there. So today we are just going to talk about all of the different fruit trees, plants, berry bushes, and veggies that we are growing. No, we've already talked about this first box. We'll quickly summarize. We've got two different marigold bushes. We have two different pepper plants here, green bell and red bell peppers. Red bells haven't started coming in yet. And then we have two different tomato varieties in here. We have both beefsteak and brandywine. Down here you can see a couple of the fruits. And then we've got our mammoth dill plant. We've got some English thyme. There we go, that's a better picture. And then, even though we didn't get a ton of footage of us harvesting the butter crunch, the green leaf lettuce, and then our two different types of radishes, show the video last week of us harvesting the onions. And then we have a ton of carrots. In our second box over here, we've got our beautiful oregano plant, which is actually going to be pretty close to being able to be harvested here soon. We have our pie pumpkins, and then we've got quite a few different flower plants here in the middle. Some alyssums, some more marigolds, and then we've got another mammoth dill here. And right here, we had our short yesterday of us harvesting some of our basil. And then these three tomato plants that we've got here, we've got our San Marzanos. And as you can see, we've got quite a few tomatoes that are growing on there. And we've got our zucchini plants. In this final box, we've got more flowering plants, more marigolds. We've got some nasturtium plants here. Those are mainly just a cover crop. And of course, we've got our cucumber plants. These are muncher cucumbers. We did harvest a couple of them already. I think there were 3 or 4 of them that we harvested. We've got our shelling peas. We have harvested, once again, a few of these. They've been delicious, sweet, crunchy. They're awesome. As we're heading over to the other section where all of the berry bushes are, obviously we've got all of our fruit trees that we've talked about, our apple trees, and then peach tree number 1, peach tree number 2, and of course, Bartlett pear. Also going to show you a couple of berry bushes that we haven't really shown yet. We got these two over here, which are our jostaberry bushes, which are supposedly kind of similar to a black or a red currant. And then we've got goji berries. Most people are familiar with goji berries. And then we've got, of course, our honeyberry bushes, which we have talked about quite a few different times on the channel. We've got, here in the backyard alone, we have 5 man-king cherry bushes. We've got our serviceberry bushes. So we've got 2 bigger ones like this, and then we've got some smaller ones that are growing at various points throughout the yard. This one, on the other hand, has a ton of berries on it. We did pretty extensive research before deciding what we wanted to go with. All of them are going to be cold hardy. All of them are going to be very high in antioxidants, and they are going to be great for like your skin, your hair, making jellies, jams, juices, things like that. And we're looking forward to seeing what happens in the future with these berry bushes. Last but certainly not least, I'm sure that a lot of you thought I was going to forget it. We've talked about it a couple of different times here on the channel. We've got our Chicago hardy fig. You guys can see it. The amount of growth that this thing has had from what it looked like when we first got it is incredible. But this little guy, I think, is going to do really well here in the future. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch just a general overview of what we're growing here. Of course, if you guys are liking the content, make sure to hit the like button. Drop in the comments what your favorite of all of the plants that we're growing and seeing what happens in the future is. And of course, make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell as well if you want to get notified every single time we post or go live. Love you guys. We'll see you guys next time.